Sydney that just got their first property. Tell us a bit about yourselves. I'll let you guys introduce yourselves one by one, and then we'll go into what happened. Go ahead, Kranthi.
Okay. Hi, I'm Kranthi, and I came to know about BNB success, and today we got the first property, and we are super excited.
Nice. Tell us a bit about yourself. Like, what do you do? Or what sort of background do you come from? What made you join in? Tell us a bit about that.
I just quit my job, and then I was looking for something that I want to do, a business sort of thing. And then one day I came to know about Jordan, BNB Success in the Instagram. And I felt very motivated with his video, and then I just joined the BNB Success.
Nice. And Kiran?
Yeah, hi Kiran. Yeah, I'm Kiran. Yeah, I was looking to do the same business because I'm working like 2 jobs and all that, which is very hectic. I hardly have time for myself or family. So I've seen this on social media quite a lot about Airbnb, and looked into that. I came across Jordan and the videos and all that. So we went from there, and of course, now we are here.
Nice. And walk us through what has happened and how we got to this stage now, getting that first property. Give us a bit of what's actually happened.
It took 9 weeks for us. I will not say that we gave 100% to it, but at every point, Ron, you were giving us a very good strategy and motivating us and giving us a new ideas, so which definitely helped us to narrow down the search. And then we were calling every day, like 20-30 calls to different real estate agents. And as you said, Ron, all of the real estate agents remember the name. Most of them remember the name, and when they say they are okay for the short-term rentals, we just noted the real estate agents which are okay with the short-term rentals, and we keep on giving them calls and following up. So one of the real estate agent remembered us, and then they actually came back to us with another property when the owner was okay for the short-term rental. That was really, really amazing.
Nice. So it was one that I remember you telling me before. It was one that you've met a couple weeks back, right?
Yeah.
You built a good relationship with them for them to remember and call you back, and then you ended up closing the deal, right?
Yeah. Actually, it was for another property, and the real estate agent remembered us so well. All of a sudden, I saw a message from her. Hey, I have this property where the owner is okay with the short-term rental. Would you like to have inspection organized for you? And that message really surprised me, and I was very happy. Yeah,
nice. That's exactly right. Like, at the time you might not think, this deal might have not worked, but we're always saying that if you build a good relationship with this agent, they respect you as a person, they can trust you, you built that rapport, then something like this can happen, right? And now, when we were talking before as well, you got that feeling like, what if this agent offers me another one, right?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, that's the best thing to have. These relationships, I always say, they're so important, right? Because it's what, now you can experience that it's happened. They're going to offer you more and more properties, right?
I was very hesitant. I didn't know how to select an agent when we call, what to ask. But you, Ron, and the material that BNB Success has, it's like a spoon feeding. You just say these words, you just say this to the real estate agents, and how to note, and the lead CRM, everything helped us very well in finding this property.
Yeah, beautiful. And what do you guys think of, what BNB Success, has done? What do you think of the community? What are sort of the things you like about, you know, BNB success?
I mean, everything is set up. It's just ready there. For anybody who has no idea, no background, it's so simple. They make it simple. Everything is out there, with all the mentors and the coaching. It's very simple. Actually, to be honest, I mean, it actually took us only 2 weeks. It's not 9 weeks because it started, but we never put in efforts. It's only for last one full week and week and a half we got this property. Yeah, it didn't take
I do
much.
accept that. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's hardly under 2 weeks we got the property. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
yeah, no, that's brilliant.
easy. Yeah, now
In
we
the
know
beginning,
exactly how to get it.
yeah,
Yeah.
I would like to add in my first call with the real estate agent was when I called, they said, "Oh, Airbnb business is no more. It's not working now. There was a boom at one certain time." It really disappointed me, and I felt like, oh no, where I'm heading up. I resigned my job, and where I'm heading up, I don't know if market is like that. But then, as you said, Ron, and even in the classes, that the mindset is more important.
Yeah.
That really helped me to be focused and to be positive and ignore the agents who say like that. And
Yeah.
there is definitely after certain calls, one can definitely find the property.
Yeah, yeah. And one thing I want to say, like, obviously you guys are, you know, being quite humble, saying, you know, 2 weeks and stuff, but you did get through, like, you did cop a lot of rejection, right? There was a lot of times where, you know, like you said, felt like it's not like, it might not be for me. It might not like be even working or something, right? What sort of
Yes.
made you push and like keep going? Like, what sort of kept you like, all right, let's still be hopeful of this? What sort of made that, you know, that resilience still come?
Because we have seen you guys, like you guys are doing it, and we all can see, like you established all these people having like 60 properties, like, what you guys set an example, and our mentors, you said, we see you guys. So it's quite possible. We have seen people doing it practically in front of us. So all the talk and noise, that's a different thing. People talking negative. The more calls we made, we came to know we have a bigger picture. Like we're talking to many agents, we get a bigger picture. Like they are in different mindset. You know, the whole scene. We made so many calls, so we got a bigger picture. Like everybody is different. Some agents just straight up reject. They won't even deal with Airbnb. But some
Yeah.
are very welcoming. We think if they reject, they're the one losing business.
Yeah, that's it.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
Simple.
And also, we need to understand from their perspective as well. They are getting so many calls, so many 30 to 50 calls they have to take. And for each and every call, they need to answer and they need to guide us. So it's frustrating for them as well. So what I say is, one should not get disappointed, even though, yes, sometimes I do get disappointed with their rejection or hanging up the phone or straight away saying, no, we don't do that, and remove my name from your list. Please don't call me again. So all these are okay. We shouldn't get disappointed. And in the same way, there are some real estate agents who remember us and who said, hey, I have 3 more people in queue, okay? So I can get back to you, like that. So they gave us hope as well. So one shouldn't lose hope and keep making phone calls, keep taking rejections, but one day, definitely they will find the property.
Yeah, no, that's very well said from both of you guys, right? Like, I think a lot of people that are watching this, you know, they might be in the same position that you were a couple weeks ago, right? That's what I was sort of saying before as well. And, you know, they might just think like, oh, is it possible? Is it not? And obviously we record these testimonials so that it gives that bit of like, oh, we can see someone else doing it, right? Because when I showed you someone else's testimonial, you know, those couple weeks back, like you told me, you know, it gave that bit of a spark, right? So I think
Yes,
you guys
yes,
are definitely going to help, you know, people watching it. There's obviously people that might watch this that are potentially joining, right? Like they're joining and they're sitting on that fence of like, is this for us? Are we, you know, good enough to do this? Like they're having those doubts, you know, just like anyone else, you know, I had you guys might have had when joining this thing, like obviously investing and getting into something like this business? Like what would you guys say to them?
When Ron is with you, everything is possible. Everything is possible.
Oh,
And the strategies that BNB Success has, and the software or every step, the guidance, there is no question of not being successful. Yeah, that's what I felt.
Yeah,
I
no, I
mean,
appreciate
it's, yeah, of course, we all go through those kind of thinking and those situations. Everybody goes through. I think everybody went through that, but we are like examples. Even at one stage, we thought, is it really going to work or not? But we push through. Just persistence, keep trying, and with the experience, yeah, it's possible. Yeah, for new people, newcomers, absolutely. We say it is quite possible, definitely.
Yeah.
What I can say is whenever they feel like, oh, is this for me? Am I going in a right way or right direction? Have a word with mentor or watch the YouTube videos, so many that really inspired me and gave me a hope like, okay, definitely this will be successful. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I really appreciate that, your time, joining in and, saying those words and stuff, because I'm sure, whomever like watches these, like even if it's one person that's just having some sort of issue at this point of time, whether it's they're in the business, whether they're thinking of joining it, whatever it is, they're definitely going to take a lot out of, you guys reaching this stage. Like I know, Kiran, you were saying to me like, oh, we've got our first property, but is it something, right? But to someone else, this is really big, right? Just like
Yeah,
you guys
exactly.
watching
Absolutely.
someone else that got their first property, you guys will be thinking, oh, that's where we're trying to be as well. Do you know what I mean? So I think, congratulations.
Yes.
That's the last
Thank
thing
you.
I say, for getting this first
Thank
property.
you.
And what's last thing we'll end it off with is what's the goal now?
Build the portfolio, definitely.
Yeah,
That's
yeah. There are lots of real estate agents who are really helpful, and one can find and make the portfolio with the help of Ron and BNB Success for sure. And the automated systems also will help us to scale our business and the guidance too. Yeah.
Yeah. Now the next thing is, getting these big bookings coming through, making some good money, and then, getting that second, third, fourth, maybe 50 one day, right?
Yeah. The count can be
one
infinity.
day.
All right. Thank you very much for your time. And yeah, we'll wrap it up at that. Thank you very much, guys.
All right. Thank you. Thanks, Ron.
Thank you.